Well, yesterday, before our little adventure, I was planning to give a belated Mother's Day talk because I was at the Gardenia Center on Mother's Day and so didn't do the BBC here. At the Gardenia Center, I spoke about His Holiness's comment in the film about his mother, that our mothers are our first teachers of compassion. Yeah. And he often says, just in general, that, when we're born into this world, we are nurtured on kindness, from our mother, from all of those around us. And it's kindness which enables us to grow and to become whole people and to be able to function in society. And our mothers model kindness and compassion to us. Now, in the West, we're very used to criticizing our mothers, and our fathers too, and noticing all that they didn't give us that we could have used when we were kids. But I find that way of focusing on our relationship with our parents kind of a dead end, because it just leads us always to looking at what we didn't get. And since there's no opportunity to go back and relive our childhood, then we live with a feeling of dearth our whole life. I missed out on this as a child, I missed out on that as a child. And that becomes an identity that we hold to and cling to, and it doesn't benefit us at all. Whereas if we look at what our parents did do for us, and focus on that, then we really do see that we have been the recipient of a lot of kindness. It may not have been all the love and kindness we could have used or wanted, but when in samsara are we ever going to get that? Really, it's impossible. But if we look at what we did receive and feel joyful and gratitude for that, then that transforms our whole attitude right now and our whole feeling about ourselves. Because we can look at things as I didn't get, I wanted and I didn't get. Or we could look at things as I got this and I got that. And according to my parents' ability to give, because after all they are human beings, they're not Buddhas, they gave what they were capable of in the situation they were in, and I'm grateful for that. Okay, so we can look at it half full, half empty, our choice. Okay, or we could look at it even as 3/4 full, and see that without the kindness of our parents, we wouldn't even be alive today. Yeah. The fact that we're alive shows that we were the recipient of kindness, because as infants we couldn't take care of ourselves, and we were always doing dangerous things. And other people consistently saved us from falling down stairs, putting our fingers in electrical shock, plugs, drinking rat poison, and all the other adventures we got into as kids. And so we were the recipient of a lot of kindness. We all ate when we were kids. Where did that food come from? Where did the money come from to buy the food? Now maybe we didn't have as much food as we would have wanted, or the kind of food we would have wanted, or maybe we were forced to eat food we didn't like. But my goodness, our parents had to work really hard to get the money to give us the food. And as kids, did we ever really stop and appreciate that? I didn't. I always whined. I don't want to eat this. I don't like that. I don't think as a child I ever said thank you once to my dad for going to work or to my mom for cooking food and keeping the house. I just expected everybody to be my servants. Yeah? And so, when we go through life with that kind of attitude, of course we're going to have problems as adults, and have this feeling of entitlement, and of course we never get everything we feel we're entitled to, and so on and so forth. But if we really look and see the kindness we've received and how much has been given to us as kids by our parents and by others, and really let that touch our hearts and move us, it completely reformats the whole way we look at life. Totally reformats it, But we have to do this repeatedly in our meditation. And if we do, then we see, as His Holiness said, that our mother is our first teacher of compassion. Yeah? And even if we weren't raised by our birth mother put us in a situation where somebody did raise us and care for us and feed us and take care of us. Why did she do that? Because she cared, because she loved us, and she knew she wasn't capable of taking care of us at that time. So still there's kindness behind people's actions to us. And if we can look at those and appreciate that, our whole way of relating to people completely changes.